Hi guys, how are you doing? Today I'm going to spend my whole day in the kitchen garden, my small garden here. I'll be propagating and adding some manure to my, kales. But here in our village, we call them Sukuma Wiki. So, for those people who are new here, welcome to Eve Media Kenya. This is where I bring you the other side of my life. A lot of you see me in front of the camera doing numerous vlogs, doing a lot of videos, you know, and sometimes I keep up giving you different stories. But today I'm going to show you the other side of me where I am trying to be a very small and good farmer. Look at this. My good name is always Anthony Jenga. And as I always say, this is Eve Media Kenya, the number one online TV. But today, we are at the garden. You can't imagine this. So, because I've been getting a lot of requests to do these particular types of videos each and every time, I am not able sometimes to do so because it is so tight because for other channels I have to provide content. Remember, I'm a full-time content creator, and each and every time I use my doing some research, going through my latest videos, seeing what we should change, of course, and doing other particular shows. But this is what I usually do. Just enjoy. This is cool vibe, and we will be doing this. I'll be dropping you videos. At least a week shall not pass without my video dropping in this particular channel. Because I have really considered this. So sorry because I'll not be able to make you each and every day a video. Because we have to be realistic. Of course. Oh, sorry, my pants were going down, But don't worry about that. Don't be bothered by that. The main goal or the main aim here is just working. I want to make sure that I have at least a small job. I can call it a hobby. When sometimes I'm idle, I can go look at this my kitchen garden, and also I can be getting some kales to provide my family with it. So don't worry about this. This is going to be amazing work. By the way, I'm just adding pure manure. It is not anything else. I'm just adding pure manure. Look at this. I feel like I should show you where I'm getting this particular manure from cow dung. Because I told you that we have a cow, we have a goat, we have sheep, especially. But guys, do you know the difference between a sheep and a goat? But a goat, you can relate because sometimes we keep goats to get some milk. And if you watch it carefully, you remember back in the days I showed you a goat. But right now, we are layering on the sheep and also a cow and small chickens here and there. This is a good friend of mine. He is called Paul. He was coming to look after this particular case because he's the one who provided me with the seedlings, and he got to choose 2 or 3 particular branches to have a nice and good lunch, and he enjoyed this, and he could see was a good and amazing job done. But I'm sorry because he gave me a lot of seedlings, but other are being infected with do we call them termites, or they are those small particular pests that are invading my my small kitchen garden. But do you know that each and every job has its challenges? But I want to make sure that I'm able to solve these particular small challenges. I know how to keep it better, because we learn each and every time. Kitchen garden is one of the most important thing to have. If you have a small space, even at your apartments, you can be able to plant some few vegetables here and there, like onions, carrots, some kales, that can make you and save you a lot of cash. And also, remember that it's also a good way of spending your most precious time in a vulnerable way and avoiding many dramas out there, like take this. When I'm not spending my time with friends out in the weekend, I usually fast. Before doing that, I spend my whole time here at the garden, and I want to make this particular garden vulnerable. I don't know if you have observed those best kitchen gardens where you are able to plant various and numerous different plants using other types of farming. Like, for example, there is this particular type of farming where you find a sack, fill it with a lot of soil, and then you have to plant your kales around. I saw someone asking me, where is your chicken? Because you used to show us how you are a good farmer of poultry. But let me tell you, at this particular time, there is different seasons where you plan to do different things. So there was this particular time that I had invested a lot in poultry, but although it was not profitable, I learned a lot. That is the whole thing that I can generally say, that I learned a lot. Some particular types of business you have to try each and every. But if I can remember clearly, I had layered almost 270 chickens, but it ended up in premium tiers. I'm not going to tell you this. Maybe I'll be doing this particular as a whole vlog another time, not now, because now we are just talking about this farming in a kitchen garden. So don't worry about that. I'll come out and explain later. By the main reason that I'm doing this particularly, it's not that today it's an off day, but it's because there is no electricity here in the village. So I had to do that work at that particular moment. But normally I usually work at that particular hours. But let me show you where I'm finding this particular manure. Look at this. This is the whole cow dung. Cow dung is the animal waste. Animal waste. That is the one that I'm using to just feed to those particular plants of mine, because they will be feeding on those particular nutrients. I remember back in school you are being taught about macronutrients, micronutrients, but today I'm not remembering anything from that particular weird conversations. But it is life. You have to forget other things when you remember other things. To carry it all along to the my kitchen garden. And even I've not shown you that I have planted maize, but I'll definitely show you later. I'm a very good farmer. Look at this. My fence is looking nice, but I was not being able to plant the whole fence all around our compound. But I'll try another day. And because I'm a lover of nature, I love background surrounded with trees. Look at me just streaming out these particular things. You guys, my guys, look at that. How amazing is it? Definitely I have to prune it anyway, because I want the fence to look nice. I don't want it to be so tall. I remember planting this particular fence back in 2014, and today we are at 2024, so I can generally say that the fence is about 10 years of age, but I have tried to maintain it to be at least not so long. You know, look at how my maize are looking great. It's amazing. In the next about 2 weeks, I'll be roasting maize. By the way, guys, I've never shown you how we roast our maize, because here in Africa, we have different options of taking the maize. You can roast it, you can boil it, you can cook it, you can burn it, you can grind it. There is a lot of different sorts of cooking corn. I know. Look at this. The maize is so tall, and it's about 3 months of age. I can't remember this. By the way, the last time I posted a video, was it on that particular time? I think so. I remember we were going to a certain barrier, but I had to plant this particular maize in the morning. I can clearly remember. We are going to bury one of my good friends, Shosh. That is the grandmother. For those people who doesn't understand what Shosh means. But anyway, look at this. Nature is great. Nature is good. Whenever you see that particular color green, it makes you hopeful. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the end of this particular vlog. Maybe I'll be trying my best to bring you a lot of different village content, which is a random one. At least I can guarantee you one video per week, because I have to work for all other channels, because we are working on different shows. So remember to like, subscribe, and share. And each and every time you see it's a Eve Media Kenya channel, remember to like, subscribe, and share. So, guys, until the next one, bye bye for now. Peace.